What's up, neighbors? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're here for the first time. I am Antoinette, the girl next door. Some people call me Antoinette, some people call me Nat, or some people call me Tony. You can call me whichever name you like. And I am back with another video. So on my channel, we focus on all things care. So that's self-care, hair care, skincare, and some lifestyle. So as you can see by the title, today we're going to be doing an unboxing of my mystery mystery camera. So I have a new camera that we're going to be doing an unboxing and review. The backstory behind this camera is so funny. It's crazy. It's bizarre. But I'm going to tell you guys. Anyway, if you're interested in seeing my unboxing on my mystery camera, before we move forward, hit that like and that subscribe button. All right, guys. So mystery camera, why am I making this extra? I don't know, but you guys will see when you see it. So the back story behind this camera that I bought. So I've been looking at cameras for like the last 2 months. This is technically my second camera, so I am like feeling like a real YouTuber, whatever that means. But I'm taking my content serious now. So Dwayne and I have been looking at new cameras. We knew we were going to get one before we went to Mexico. So we were between a Sony and the Canon, because from what the research I've done, like the Canon is like holy grail for YouTubers and influencers. And so I was like, okay, but you know, he and I are a Sony family because our first camera is a Sony. So I'm like, I don't know. So I went back and forth. So finally, you know, we made a decision on which camera we were getting. And so I ordered the camera through Best Buy, and so I paid for it to come early because I'm like, okay, I needed to be here a week before Christmas so we can shoot with it, get comfortable with it, and make sure this is what we like. And so it was supposed to arrive December 16th. December 16th came, it didn't come. And then I'm like, okay, maybe the 18th. 18th came, it didn't come. So I kept tracking the shipping, and it kept saying package hasn't been picked up yet. So I'm like, okay, USPS, there you go with this foolishness. So I end up calling customer service at Best Buy. I'm like, look, I paid for this camera to come early. It hadn't come yet, and I need my camera. So he was like, okay, we're going to resend the camera. So I'm like, okay. He said it'll be here by December 24th, which the camera was here by December 24th. So excited, love the camera. And so I got back from Mexico on the 29th of December, and I ran to the mailbox, and here you see. Now, so the camera they sent me, they resent it. They sent it, it got here by the 24th. Then when I got back from Mexico, here I go in the mailbox and see another box from Best Buy. And I open the box, I'm like, oh my God, they just sent another camera. So I guess the first original camera that they sent me, because I didn't receive it on time, they just must have left it like laying around in USPS. So from my understanding, I thought the Best Buy representative canceled that and sent a new one. But I have 2 cameras now. So one of them I'm actually recording on, but I'm gonna go ahead and do an unboxing of it. So if you're ready, I have the new Sony ZV-1 camera. Yes, so excited. So we stuck with Sony. We're eventually getting Canon. Once these subscriber numbers go up and I get my first little coins from YouTube, we will be joining the Canon family as well. But so I got the digital ZV-1 because I've heard so many great things about this. This is like the new thing on the blog. Like all the YouTubers are also flocking to this one. And so now they sell it on Amazon, but they also sell it at Best Buy. But when I went in the Best Buy store, they didn't have it. Along with this camera, I purchased the vlogger kit that goes with this. So obviously they didn't send me this twice. They sent me this first before the first camera. So I got this December 16th with no camera. So I did purchase this and I love it. And it came with a Sony SD card, which is super cool. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Okay, and like I said, the one I am walking, I'm doing this video on the first one of this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open this box. And the first thing you have are directions to the camera. So we got some directions, which I'm gonna keep the directions because I'm still pretty new with this camera. And then the next thing we have is y'all ready? The actual camera. Okay, it comes in this little bag. And we got the Sony ZV-1, the white one. Oh, isn't she pretty? Now, first of all, one of the reasons why I think this took so long to come was because it's white. So I believe they had the black one in the store, but I wanted white. I'm like, no, the white is so cute. I get it. So I had to have the white, which is why I had to have it shipped to me. So here's the white one. And what I love about this, it has a flip out screen. Now, if you guys see me looking back and forth, or it looks like I'm looking back and forth, that's because this is on the side. So I really don't know whether I should be looking straight ahead or looking at this because I can't stop looking at myself. But anyway, so it is a flip open screen, which is super cool. And obviously you have the ability to turn it over if I want to, you know, to kind of do a selfie. I can do that. And when I record, I can see the screen. So that is so beautiful. I'm trying to be very delicate with this because white, we know it gets dirty quick. So this is what it looks like up close. So also in the box, we received a little puff thingy. It's a puff thingy. Let me see, what is this called? So it has a name. I believe this is the microphone. Let me make sure, because I remember doing a research and I cannot remember what the name of it was. Oh my God. However, this is like the little puff thingy, and I believe this is something to do with the microphone. So cute. I don't know if I would use this because I foresee this getting really dirty and just shedding. Okay. Also in the box, we got a cord, a USB cord or a charging cord, whatever you want to call it. And last but not least, we got a battery. So here's the interesting thing about this camera. I understood that most cameras came with chargers. This, my dear, don't come with a charger. So they just send you the cord and this little mic thingy. So they don't even send a charger. That's one thing I don't like. I'm like, what do they expect me to do? So you have to buy a charger, which I did not buy an extra one. So luckily I already have a Sony camera. So I just, you know, I charge it with the same charger that I have. But no, it did not send a charger. Y'all, I cannot figure out where this goes. I have to look and figure out how to get that on. So I don't know how to put this on yet, but this is something to go for it. So back to what we want to know about the camera. So the camera is small. I love it because compared to the other Sony, this is way smaller. And I honestly think this is smaller than the G5, G7 that everyone talks about with the Canon one. So you have your little part, and this is for the microphone, and then the other two are for the HMDI. So as you guys can see, as I mentioned, I'm already like recording on this camera with the other one they sent me. So you can kind of see the quality, which for me, I love, because I feel like you can just slip this in any bag. Obviously you want to put some type of case in it, but even the cases were small. So it was very nice in that way. Also, something else with the camera, it defocuses. So what I'm going to try to do, so my video may change a little bit because I'm going to try to defocus while I'm recording with this camera, but the other one. You guys know what I'm saying. So give me a second. I don't think it's defocused, y'all. Okay, so I don't know if it's this defocus or not, but I feel like it says defocus. So, and it has a defocus button up here, which I like. So to me, it's user friendly. A lot of people said they didn't like this one because it's not touchscreen. I think the Canon camera that everybody gets is typically touchscreen, but I actually don't mind it being not being touchscreen because I just think that would just get things too dirty. And so, yeah, no. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the battery out, and we're gonna pop the battery in. I don't have an SD card yet, y'all, so bear with me. I don't know. So we'll just pop the battery right in, bam, 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 and lock. So easy peasy breezy. Also, I want to note this at the bottom. I like this because when and I'm going to show you guys the vlogger stick, that's where that goes, or on your tripod stand. So boom. So let's go ahead and turn her on. So we're going to press this on button. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Okay, let's cut it off again. Okay. And I'm going to turn her on again. She's so compacted. I love, 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 love this. So yeah, so this is what it's like when it cuts on. I'm interested in seeing, and this is what the screen looks like. I'm interested in seeing the battery life on this because I can't really remember the battery life on it. But my Sony I have, honey, the first one, it runs hot really quickly and it's a mess, okay? And the battery dies quickly. So I'm interested in seeing how, so on here you have the menu button. So again, I don't really know how much I can show you guys. Let me have it focus. So as you can even see, it focuses very good because again, I'm recording on this, the other one, which is also white, but it focused very good. Like that wasn't hard. So you have all your buttons here. You have the enter format. You have quality size, the image size, and you just, you know, for all your settings, basically, this is where you go, which I'm sure that's self-explanatory. I'm not going to pick any settings yet because I'm just not. I want the way to do it. Let's see. We have this button when you want to do it wide or, you know, basically how you want the picture to look. So I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that's what this button is for, to widen or a close-up of the camera. So while we're doing that, let's turn this off for a minute because I want to see about hooking the tripod up. Not tripod, the vlogger kit up to it. I want to see, turn it off so we can see, hook up the vlogger kit. So this is the box that the vlogger kit came with. Yeah, this is the only thing I think I don't like is that these don't come in white. I wish. Okay, we're gonna take it out. Okay, come out. So in here, they gave a little bag. I love that Sony branded their name on everything they have. And here's what it looks like. Again, this came with the SD card, but I have it in the camera that we're using now. So here's the vlogger kit thing. Gosh, y'all see how it focuses in so good? So good. So we have, okay, focus now. The photo button, this is the record button. This is like on the camera if you want to widen closer up to the camera. This is to lock this stick. That's a lock button. I can't remember what that's for. So I'm just show you, press this. Okay, boom. So I have it up, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera on and just to show you guys what we look like. What we looking like. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I believe you have to program this. Let's see, I'm gonna turn this on. I think you have to program this to the camera, and if so, I am not doing that in this video. I don't even know how to do that. Dwayne does, but you guys get the drift. This is what it looks like, or obviously I can hold it like this, which is pretty cool too. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but this is what we're looking like. So yeah, go ahead, close that up. So that's what the camera, so alone this is like $150, but I got the camera and this together, even though this came first, the vlogger kit came first. Altogether I probably paid about $900. So alone the camera is about $700 and this is about $150. So you do the math. Or maybe this is like $7.99. So I'm gonna take it off so I can put her back in the box. So about this camera, like I said, this is a new one of the Sony newer cameras, and this is pretty much a new camera for content creators. So how it takes pictures, I actually think it takes pictures excellent. I did take pictures on it, and obviously you guys can see the clarity and how clear it is. So